So, oh, fuck. Of course my glasses die immediately. So, cat game? Cat game, anybody? Game for cats? We finally get more of Midas. Hell yeah, 94. Let me stretch. Hi, Latus. I'm not late. What did I do to that setting? What are you talking about? Oh, my, you still sick? Yeah, we're getting on to week 2. What is Nekopara? It's a visual novel about a cat cafe, but the cats are anime girls. That's all I really know, and I have been told that this is an eroge. So I had to make sure that I had the Safe for Work version installed for broadcast. How do I get back? There we go. But yeah, we are playing the very infamous Nekopara. Now, why is a non-gamer during a non-game cast playing Nekopara? Well, because I was sitting in a Discord VC the other day, racking my brains as to what to do, and I had a few ideas, but then as I was looking at Steam, I was gonna crack open my model to work on it, I saw that the Nekopara bundle was on sale, and I thought, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. We were initially going to go over the Epstein flight logs, but I did a pre-viewing of them, and it was actually very dull and very dry. There wasn't a lot of interesting stuff there because a lot of stuff was redacted, of course. So I didn't think that that would be a very fun watch. I mean, we could theorize. We could talk about them a little bit while playing Nekopara. I think it's very fitting to actually talk about the Epstein flight logs while playing Nekopara because these girls are... Well, we'll get into it from what I've learned, but... Yeah, no, I already canceled broadcast last week because I was sick, and I almost canceled my birthday because I was sick. If I'm gonna just be sick for the rest of my life, I might as well get on with it, right? It's me, your little sicko. But first, let me catch up on Chikib. Little bro, deadass playing Nekopara on Twitch. We're gonna get banned for real on God No Cap. Actually, it's not on the list of banned games. Even the NSFW version is totally fine. It is not a banned game on Twitch. It just has to be oh, and there goes my tracker. What does button do? Oh, first off, thank you, Chikip, for tier 1 sub. 12 months! You've been here a whole goddamn year. LMG, 12 months. Jeez, you too. Tier 1. Resub for 12 months. No, it's, oh, you've been sub for 8 months. Sorry, Chikip, I read that wrong. I'm kind of stupid. And LMG has been here for 9 months. What does button do? Thank you, thank you. Now let's quickly jump to YouTube. Oh, we got some supas. I will catch up on that. I sure hope you installed the Safe for Work version of this game, boss. Yes, whoa, I have. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for looking out for me. Although I'm sure you were maybe secretly hoping that I fuck up and that I got the NSFW patch. I really hope that I didn't. Because fuck. Umbre, thank you for the 5. Wait, you're telling me the cat and catgirl doesn't stand for Catholic? Next you're saying the cat and catboy doesn't either. The only thing standing in a catboy is me. Alright. Thank you for the 5. Got away with Honey Pop, just needed to censor the certain scenes. Fair enough. Hello, the pianist. Welcome. You're the... Hi, Blue Love. Okay. Midas, at first glance, who's your favorite catgirl? Okay, first glance, I do want to say that I have one that looks like that she's going to be my favorite. My model's kind of stuck because I don't have my hand tracking, so forgive the weird posing and contorting. But I like this one in the far back. Like, that one with the white hair and the double-colored eyes. She looks like my type. Of the two main girls, I think the dark-haired one is just me. That's just Midas. That's why I have the pigtails, because it's like, oh, she's got the yellow eyes and the dark hair. That's Midas as a cat girl. All right, we'll go with that. So, her name's Coconut? Okay, I like Coconut. I haven't played anything yet, so what the fuck is wrong with my torso? The average effective... Her name's Coconut! Hold on. I've got a can right here. I've got a can. I had to fight the lady at the liquor store. And by fight, I mean suffer immense shame. And I've got a can of coconut rum for Coconut. One with homophobia. Exactly. Where the fuck is your Midas boss? Okay, I want to tell you something really funny. There is a blue Midas toggle. I just haven't set it up yet because I have to hand import the textures myself, and I'm too nervous to ask my model mama to tell me to help me do it, because I already told her that I knew how to do it because I thought I did, and that's egg on my face for being arrogant. So until I figure it out. Another drunk stream? No, I'm not gonna be drunk. You just need a little bit of coconut rum to go with Coconut. This will not be a drunk stream. I'm gonna sip very slowly and very delicately. Don't tell Toph? No. It's been 5,000 years. Oh, hi, Ayumi. We're just talking about the different... So they told me the one in the back's name is Coconut, so I cracked out some coconut rum, and we're gonna sip it very delicately. I'm not gonna get drunk, but we're just gonna have a good time. This dark-haired one is just me, so I am this one. Whatever she is. Oh, we got raiders? Wait, hold on. Who's raiding? Sorry, this has been a bit of an extended intro. It's been 2 weeks! I've missed you guys! Hello, Patches. Thank you for the raid. Sniff, sniff. I see Nekopara. Oh, no. Midas is back on Mr. Bros. I missed you too, Alkavi. No, I genuinely missed you guys. I felt so bad canceling Wednesday last week. I felt like an ass. Like, I genuinely really wanted to broadcast, but I just couldn't. I was stuck in bed. Yeah. Also, Cinnamon is the best girl. Which one is Cinnamon? Oh, wait, let me guess. How are you feeling? I'm still feeling kind of shit, but that is what it is. Did you know you use 10% off your off gamer subs using the code Midas? Unironically, beside my coconut rum, I'm drinking the flavor only Fox. That's become my new favorite. I'm going through it real fast. Sorry, I checked out for my Still Everest game. Don't worry about it. I heard someone here had bad taste. Hey, Oxy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm surprised to see you. Purple hair is Cinnamon. Oh, I was gonna guess. Okay. Well, I know that that's Cinnamon now. And the one up there is Coconut, which makes sense. I know these two are chocolate and vanilla. Not sure what the others are. All right. You guys ready to go? I'm ready to go. Just kidding, I accidentally docked the window. Oops. Ready to go when I find it. Got it. Is there a VTuber tea yet? There is, actually. And you can also use code Midas 10% off. Gamer Subs has caffeinated and decaffeinated teas, I believe. There's 4 flavors. There's a yerba mate. There's... off the top of my head, I cannot recall. But check out Gamer Subs. It has teas. Please tell me you didn't download the DLC. Everybody keeps asking if I did. I did not. What do you guys take me for? Has Midas already had a cut eyebrow on the left? I don't have a cut eyebrow. Are you talking about the highlight on my eyelid? Because I've always had that, but I've never had a cut eyebrow. Does Midas know about the $10,000 Nekopara OC? Okay, put a pin in that for later. Bring it up again when we're taking a break and I'll look it up. Oh, well, Queen. Hello, Post. All right. Game start.
ありがとうございました。では失礼します。
All right, mover. So this is a visual novel, so there's a lot of reading and stuff. I might switch the language to English, I'm not sure. This should be most of the boxes in. Okay, so are we Casho? I think you are a drunken word, but a well-intentioned drunken word. I'm not drunk. Alright. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as a moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was clearly April and only the beginning of spring. Today's weather was quite nice, and it was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. Brand new exterior. Oh, we work at a bakery? I actually know a thing or two about this kind of shit. Had a Western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. Yo, we decorated our building to look at like our catgirls. Oh, is the okay. Looks like the Steam notifications are gonna pop up in the corner. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, be prepared to be disappointed if you like the bakery part that's not relevant. Well, shucks. And finally, were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, La Soleil. Instead of the proper French article le, it was La Soleil, meaning the sun. So, for those who don't know French, I mean, I'm sure some of you do, but le is masculine and la is feminine. And items and places and animals all have masculine and feminine prefixes. And they're all different. It's kind of arbitrary. But if you use the wrong one in the wrong spot, it just sounds off. It was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I have no idea if the sun is supposed to be masculine or feminine, but I guess it's supposed to be masculine, and we fucked around with the... I don't give a shit. Midas, why do you spend time learning a fictional language? You say that as a joke, but I know all 4 of the languages from Artemis Fowl. There's Centurion, there is Eternian, there's Gnomish, and there is it's not Elvish, it's the demon language. There's 4 of them. There's 4 alphabets. Anyway. Floating balls in the sky? Absolutely masculine. Yeah, you're right. Someone taught Teto French, by the way. Love that. Okay, the Steam thing is gonna get annoying. I'm not doing a full... Shut the fuck up, Radanak. I'm playing literally just window capture and game capture, right? So nothing should be popping up, but it is, so I'm gonna kill myself. You know, actually, with recent circumstances, I'm not gonna make that joke anymore for at least a month because I'm pissed off about somebody faking their death. Didn't you figure out the cipher for the first book too? Oh, I did all 8. Sorry, it's been 2 weeks. I haven't had anyone to talk to about Artemis Fowl. All right, from here on out, no one would tell me what to do. Demon language. Romanian? You leave my poor vampires out of this. I was going to start completely new, despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. Okay, so we're part of a disgraced bakery family. Gotcha. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I would do. Are we going to take responsibility for the women that we are going to be housing? Yeah, didn't expect to see you in that news stream, lol. Oh, Xander. That situation has been a headache. Totally, it basically ruined my birthday. The only thing that made my birthday good... Radnack, go away! The only thing that made my birthday good was, unironically, you guys. I did the birthday broadcast, and it was a bit of a pain, but it was fun to do with my girls. And then I was surprised out of nowhere with a kudo board and just the overwhelming support from the community. It fixed everything. Except for, of course, me being really fucking sick. But yeah, it was really hard to, like, make motion with my face, do anything. Barely was able to respond, but I do want you to know that I was incredibly touched, and it really did make my day. Now, if only I didn't have a bitch faking her death and disabilities to steal... We're not gonna crash out about her today. Shift tab offline on Steam. It should stop the notifications. Wait. Oh, go away. I'm trying to read Oxy. Shift tab and appear offline on Steam. It should stop the notifications. Okay, we're gonna do that real quick. How do I appear offline? Oh, lovely. This probably means somebody is seeing that I'm online playing Nekopara right now. How the fuck do I go offline? Oh, this is frustrating. Offline. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. Alright, we gotta do some catgirls. Wait. No, I was scrolling chat. I missed it. Yeah, I can see you playing it. Shut up, LMG! Wait, what did I miss? Who faked your death? Nobody of substance. Gotta do catgirls, I agree. In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. Oh, this is... This is the experience of going to the post office and getting a lovely gift on Throne. Yesterday, I hauled the chair that you guys got me for my birthday through the woods. I had to put it down like every 20 paces to catch my breath because I was choking on my lungs. But I'm sitting in it right now, and it's not infested with bugs, and I don't have hives, and it's so good. In fact, there were two of them. Okay, so one of them's the chair, and the other one is the sewing machine that made my mother cry. Fragile, delicate, just like you. Absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, there were boxes that looked like they came from my house. Odd. These were for the bakery. There's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there was were these warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Oh. Oh, I see some breathing holes on the side. Well, you know, cats aren't that different from rabbits. They're the same size. Probably similar enough build. If I fatten these up, I'm sure that, like, we could broomstick them and make them to some nice meals. How big are these cats, do you think? Chat? Why did mom just cry about the sewing machine? Did you drop it on your foot? She cried because, well, because sewing is her, like, her only hobby, right? And I was borrowing her sewing machine, which was broken for that one broadcast, and that's why it was probably put on throne as a gift for me. So when it arrived, I went, hey, you don't have to use a broken sewing machine anymore. I know they bought it for me, but I never really owned it in the first place. So, as long as I had permission to use it, here you go. And she started, like, you know, crying because it had all of the fancy shit. It had, like, the zipper foots and the buttonhole maker and this, like, special keyboard inside of it that meant that she could, like, automatically have the machine sew letters on it for her and quilt things. Anyway, so she spent, like, a whole day putting it together, and it was on the kitchen counter, and she was, like, fiddling with it. It was, like, Christmas for her, right? And for my birthday, she actually made me a present using the machine. She made me, I had a bag that was falling apart, and I told her that I was going to Off-Kai in the summer, and I was showing her the outfit that you guys helped me put together on Throne, the pink one. And so she made me a bag that used parts from the bag that was falling apart, and she made it in bright neon pink for me to use at Off-Kai. So the sewing machine allowed her to make me a gift, and that was really sweet. It was very thoughtful. That made me so happy. I love my mother. Laser guided sewing for real. Industrial sewing. Glad she liked it. Yeah. I'm sorry. We're here to look at cats, and I keep getting distracted. Thank goodness. It looks like that fooled him. Oh, yes. Like, that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocola? Okay, so we already know her? We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know. Hey Midas, you play Eroges now? Nice. Look, okay? This is the safe for work patch. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. Get a refund immediately. No, I got the bundle, so technically I own the NSFW patch and I own all of the chapters, but I only downloaded the Safe for Work version. She ignored what I said. She is very cute. And I say this because she's wearing red, which is my favorite color, and she has hair that looks kind of like mine, and she also has yellow eyes, so she is very cute. I concur. You could say that she was always happy-go-lucky. Unfortunately, that's where the similarities end. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Fun fact about the entirely NSFW version of the game, there's a scene in Volume 4 that is over 2 hours long that gets skipped entirely. What? 2 hours long? What do you even do for 2 goddamn hours in an eroge? Those scenes, like, at maximum could be like 20 minutes. And then wouldn't you get, like, bored? Lore building. Wait, Midas, not this game! No, it's not the NSFW version, I promise. That's a lot of gooning. You watch people fuck for 2 hours straight, huh? Yeah, after 20 minutes, after post-nut clarity settles in, you just sit there in the cuck chair, but like very clinical, like a scientist. You've got your notepad and you're nodding your head, you're going, yes, I see, scribbling notes. Well, I guess that's how you describe Chocola. I'm so glad I made an old-fashioned. Yeah, I guess this is a broadcast that you can drink while watching. True, I start listening to music. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Hey. Long time no see, Master. Okay, but she's really pretty. Like, I say that I am Chocola, but Vanilla is actually genuinely, like, aesthetically a lot prettier, in my personal opinion. Like, in a pretty princess Barbie doll kind of way. Like, Chocola's cuter, but Vanilla is prettier. Don't open, cat might be dead. Schrodinger's anime girl. Still can't naturally say broadcast after an entire shut up. Live stream the box. Are we able to do human trafficking? Oh, no. These are our slaves. These are catgirls. These aren't humans. Why is Vanilla here, too? No air holes. No, there was air holes on the side. Imagine one of them got put in the storage unit. That's crazy. Catgirls have no rights. They have what's left. Besides, catgirls don't dislike tight spaces. So I was also mad, just steaming. Oh yes, I can see. Look at that. The face of a very angry Ukudere. Just like elves, catgirls don't have rights. Pissing together, that's crazy. Okay, let me just move spout. What is Shigure doing? Hung up after trying to call my little sister. Question. I was told that these catgirls are like 15 years old. How old is his little sister? Is this one of those games where he seduces the little sister too? Because that's crazy. Maybe is that too far? No, that's not too far. This is anime. So there's no way that Chocola and Vanilla would have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. Don't worry about it. Oxy? That tells me all I need to know. Oh no, the other way around. Oh god, is his sister trying to seduce him? That's just terrifying. Glad you acknowledge them as non-human, just like elves. Remember, around elves, watch yourself. No red hair across. You know, this is my first time catching a Midas broadcast, I'm sure. On the outside, catgirls look almost like humans. They understand words and talk just like us. But more than humans, catgirls were closer to normal cats. After all, catgirls had ears and tails, just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as catgirls. Where are the catwomen? Where are the catwomen? These days, catgirls fit into society as pets and families or partners to humans. My little sister really loves to dote on catgirls. Because your sister's based? So our family has 6! Jesus, including Chocola and Vanilla. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Mailing living things through the post would be impossible, for one thing. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I could only guess that this was somehow Shigure's doing. I see, so Shigure was an accomplice then. Interesting. Now, this visual novel was before Live 2D, so I'm wondering if they animated these sprites in After Effects, because these look like Live 2D models, straight up. Like, the way that they're cut and they're animated, that's a goddamn Live 2D. Hold on. I'm gonna open Steam for a second. Library, Nekopara Volume 1. Manage, browse local files. Plugin. I need to figure out how to unpack this game. I need to see what the working files look like. Because in theory, in this game exists all of the parts I need to turn these sprites into live 2D models. They really look like live 2D. Well, before live 2D, there was sprites that were made like this, but I believe they were using After Effects. Midas, let me research for you. Hell yeah, LMG. If you can find... Actually, check out Spriter's resource, because I'm sure that they absolutely have been uploaded there. See if you can find the sprites or the parts for the sprites, because that's what I'm interested in. And if you find them, link it to me in DMs. Bigger than it looks. Perfect for Master's abilities. Hyperdimension Neptunia, isn't that the one that Chris Chan included in his religion? Bigger than it looks. Perfect for Master's abilities. ...2008? Oh my god, Oxy, I'm really behind. I thought it was like a 2016 development. I doubt the mouth will be rigged. If you see the mouth open and closed, then it's rigged, but not in that kind of way, right? As long as I have the images, I can rig a file from scratch. Catwoman would be cougars? Holy fuck, that's inspired. Yeah, put me on the second screen. Have a good one, Chica. Snuggling acknowledged. This is fine by me. I had no clue there's a relationship between Chris Chan and Neptunia. Oh no, Hyperdimension Neptunia has been mentioned by Chris Chan many, many times, especially just before he went to prison. Let's go! Okay. She is really cute. Unironically, I really like the art style for this game. How good is Temple OS? Pretty good. Hi. Hi. Did you turn the chest physics all the way up? Of course I did. Without any ill intentions, the two catgirls were off running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor. It smells of early 10s anime style. Oh yeah, but like in the cleanest way. Character sprites do seem to be in Spriter's resource. Let's go! Midas is a Chris Chan lore master. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely a seasoned Christorian, unfortunately. You can head pat them whenever they're on screen. You can also pat the other parts. Well, that's distressing. Confirmed that they originally used emote because KRKR engine played nicer with it. Okay, that makes sense. They aren't young cat girls anymore. Yes, they are! So I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, I looked up an address in my phone's address book. Minaduki residence. Well, I already left Shigure a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything, so for her to call me back within the day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it really wasn't an issue I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigure soon anyhow. So I can head pat them, right? I'm trying to head pat them. Oh, they are very cute. I just want to give them a little head pat. The game is newer than Live 2D, I'm pretty sure. Oh, if I move the window! I move the game window and they bounce. Can I head pat them? I'm trying. Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh. Like this? Oh, Oh, they're so cute. Oh! These are my daughters. Hair felt soft. Their soft hair felt nice as always. These are my babies. I let you bonk them both on the side of the head while they had their eyes closed.
ご主人様が連れてってくれないって言うから仕方なくショコラが行くって言うからノリで
You had no choice, you just tagged along, you two. Well, I figured that had to be the reason, but anyway, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you this isn't a vacation or a picnic? Moved out because I had no intention of going back there. Oh, I moved out. There was family drama. Did I pull a Shane Dawson and fuck my cat? Have I been excommunicated from my family because I fucked one of their 6 cats? If so, that's major baggage to have 2 of them tag along. Oh no, the toxoplasmosis has already kicked in? Wow, VTubers are incestuous. I'm not- what? Wait, Shane Dawson actually did that? Allegedly. It'd be better if the 2 of you just...
違うんですこれはお腹が反抗期なだけなんですだから違うんです本当に朝早かったせいで朝ごはん食べ損なったから仕方ないそれに
Sound of chocolate stomach rumbling is cute anyways. While listening to these silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1 o'clock. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Oxy! I didn't fuck my catgirls. I didn't come on my catgirls. I didn't put my dick anywhere near my catgirls. I've never done anything weird with my catgirls. That's a reference to Shane Dawson saying exactly that, but cat instead of catgirls. Why don't we have lunch first then? Oh, vanilla is so sweet! This really is such a 2010s Vienna. I miss this feel. Oh! Well, this is so wholesome, feel good. So when's the plot twist coming? Well, yeah, because I was trying to move out of the house and I was getting away from you. Yeah.
バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせにほらほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ
This is a horror game, right? It's a game for horrors, apparently. Plot twist they feed on human flesh, that would be great.
はいショコラくすぐったにゃにゃダメ
You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand-name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended the place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
もうしぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです、はあ、ご主人はほんとご主人たる自覚がなくて困るショコラが不憫
Proper mindset of a master. What, you want me to beat you? First of all, Shigure is your master. Oh, so we're not even your master. We're just somebody you know.
しぐれちゃんもご主人様だけどしぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんですだからご主人様はご主人様なんです
Wonder if you were a cannibal if catgirls would taste different than humans. Oh, probably. In Nekopara world, are catgirls a normal thing in lore? That was how it was introduced to us.
全然違うでしょ。ねね
ねね
理屈になってないけど熱意は伝わる。さすがはショコラ。パチパチパチ。
パチパチパチ。The longer I look at these models, the more I'm like, I want to absorb this art style. Holy fuck. Tuning in. Hi, Midas. Glad you're feeling better enough to stream. Hey, Joe! Sent you spiders and notation of 2024 sprite update. Looking at the files and spiders, you can absolutely turn them into live 2D models! They have the latest and everything! Holy fuck! I'm so excited! Wait! Wait! Oh, hold on. I gotta crack open Discord. Take a look. Wait, this is actually great news. Wait. I am too excited about this, actually. There we go. Pulled it up. Let's take a look. The CGs, models, OG, no CG, Azuki, background scenery, Chocola, main dress 2, cinnamon, coconut. I'm interested in... Oh, and they got the male Nekopara sprites too. Interesting. Oh, they got the vanilla sprite. Y'all. I'm gonna learn so much from this. Jesus Christ. You have no idea, as an artist, how unreasonably excited I am looking at this. This is like goddamn Christmas. Like, I wonder, I'll do a style study, and if I do a good enough job, I might try and make myself a Nekopara style live 2D just for shits and giggles. That would be so peak. All right. Sorry. I got carried away. Let me catch up on chat. Twitch is screaming at me for tax information. Go away, I'm catching up on chat. This is the Sistine Chapel of Viennes, hell yeah. Make your own video game imp. Nah, I hate coding. I hate using Python. I hate working with visual novel stuff. It's not hard, but it's pain. Good morning, Midas. What a wholesome stream. Hello, darkness. Decide to hurry on ahead. Okay, let's get to the good part. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here. Okay, give it up, man. They've moved back in with you. You've lost. Don't say that, then toss that in the basket all nonchalantly. Ah, so she's the manipulator. I had to be on my guard or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. Those two look mighty fine. Hello, space soldierman. FBI, it's this one. Apparently, these girls are 12, according to chat. I'm not sure yet. I have to actually look it up. We make a poll? If there's a mod in chat, could you make a poll about who's best girl? They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。
Sorry,
久
Master.
しぶりのご
It's
主
been a
人
long
様
time
と
since
のお買
Chocola
い
went
物で
shopping
テ
with
ンション
Master.
上がっちゃって。
I love the JP voice lines. It's just... I feel like I don't understand enough to justify keeping myself silent while listening to them. We're gonna... Oh, is Shigure our little sister?
ネコパラボリューム1ソレイユ開店しました。
Okay. Chest bounciness, voice, game settings. Okay, I guess it's just that. Right, it's been a long time since Chocola went shopping with Master, so Chocola got really excited.
猫は素直だから仕方ないね。
Neko Asuna. Is that where she got her name from? That's just the direct translation of Catgirl. That's really funny.
ご主人も素直になればいいのに。
I love coconut and chocolate. I saw coconut earlier and she looks very pretty. It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you, don't put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back.
交渉です。お願いします、ご主人様。何卒ショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。シャンプーもない家に帰
Sad to
る
return to a
のは
home that doesn't have shampoo. Catgirls don't like having oily
猫
hair.
髪は気持ち悪い。あの猫ちゃんたち、シャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。
The poor
か
thing.
わいそうに。猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら、あれ。
Yeah, try me, bitch. Look, these are catgirls. They're not women, okay? And even if they were women, they are my objects to use as I see fit. Don't put on some act to confuse customers around us, seriously. We only just moved here. Now we're gonna have to move away because you called Catgirl CPS on me. Going out with Master's lots of fun. Especially when we cause you trouble. No need to needlessly devalue your possessions. There's no laws against catgirls, Batman! It makes me want to start purring. Meow meow. I didn't buy anything though. Master's such a cheapskate.
ご主人ケチ。
I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. I nearly got cancelled on Twitter.com for not washing my slaves. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. Y'all remember on Tumblr when that one user who had the horror blog got exposed for having a black child that her family kept as an actual slave? She was caught because she was selling bones that she'd stolen from a graveyard. I think about her every once in a while. Tumblr, there's really no place quite like Tumblr. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward that I don't think I can visit the shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of Catgirls. I was gonna bring up the bone girl and like, no, the story's crazier, but then I remembered it's the same girl. Yeah, it's the same girl. God, I forget her name, but it was something edgy and stupid. Midas saying nyan actually gave me psychic damage.
力、すごくいい匂いがする。本当だ。すごく香ばしくていい匂いが
Have
し
we
ます。
still
ご主
not
人
fed
様。
them? That's crazy. Definitely does. What's that smell? Turn towards the source of it.
いらっ っしゃいませ。
I genuinely thought, for one horrible moment, it was just gonna be the Catgirl. Nothing to do with that, right? I thought it was just gonna be the Catgirl smells good. We were gonna resort to auto-cannibalism. Like, with the Catgirls, it's just like they see a rival cat. Like, oh wow, she smells delicious. Thank you for the food, master. Sixpence. Yeah, Sixpence. That was them. Apparently, they're still active on Tumblr and they still post. So this Catgirl is a job. No. She just has a slave title. She probably does the food stand work as her job as the indentured servant. Her master makes her do it.
美味しい出来たてのたこ焼きいかがですか？
I'm so VTuber pilled. I swear to God. I can't look at this and go, wow, this is like a typical anime thing. I look at her and I go, I know 5 VTubers that sound exactly like you and look exactly like you.
熱々で鰹節たっぷりのたこ焼きいかがですか？あ、猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。珍しいですね、ご主人様。
It's pretty rare, right? Are you saying that her slave contract was ripped up and she's a freed Catgirl?
本当だ。小さい子猫ちゃん。
Hey Leo, what the fuck are you playing? I'm playing the very infamous hentai game Nekopara, but the version without the hentai. Midas to yourself in the mirror. Shut up, maybe nations. Catgirl younger than Chocola and Vanilla. VTubing in anime is an infinite feedback loop. True. Pentisant game. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked she was about 12 or 13 years old. Okay, so the girls are older than the girl who works at the truck. In cat years, she was about 6 months old. Okay, so we have some math we can do. So at 6 months old, you are 13. Okay? I want you guys to do like the proportional math there.
猫のお姉ちゃんだ。私と一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。喉ゴロゴロしてあげちゃおう。ゴロゴロ。子猫は無邪気で超可愛い。半端ない。
Like, if I didn't know this was an eroge, this would just come off as like, I don't know, something like a 10-year-old girl would play. Like, genuinely. Like, this is like Barbie levels of interactivity and, you know, conversation. Right now, this seems very juvenile. So, it being overshadowed by the fact that it's actually legitimately a hentai game is a little bit off to me, and it makes me wonder. Oh, we've got raiders? Oh, we just raided. Hey, Hoshi! What kind of game? Oh, we're playing Nekopara! Sora from Konbini. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, we're playing... Okay, so apparently Chocola on the Twitch side of things is best girl.
私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
Why is my head a different color than my neck? It looks like I'm perpetually like sunburnt. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this while I say hello to the raiders. Nilo Tune, render, base. There we go. That's better. Fuck, I want a vanilla one. Vanilla seems cute. Yeah! He seems adorable. I just moved down here, but actually I'm just gonna shrink myself. Look at her! She's just a little thing! She's just a cutie! Yeah, that looks way better. Jesus Christ. I was really red. Vanilla one on YouTube. Interesting! So yet again, it is YouTube versus Twitch. The eternal battle as to who is right. I'll give you a hint. YouTube is always right. Because YouTube are my favorite children. Choco and Vanilla are 9 months old according to the wiki. That's interesting. So we know that the girl in the middle is 13 years old at 6 months. So what is the age at 9 months? Can you do the math? I can't do the math. Hell nah, fuck YouTube chat. Piss mommy hates us. I hate you because you call me piss mommy. Does this mean they live for only 15 years? Probably. For legal reasons, old enough. No, Oxy, that's not enough. I need numbers. Then love us more, Midas. Sora from convenient. Where? The world is that small? 17, 18. Interesting. 18.5 says Vinyl. So I was lied to, and they are of age. I'm sorry that my catgirl is troubling you. Ah, are you the owner of these catgirls? The owner of the food stand greeted us. So 16.5 to 18. Alright, so I'm safe playing this game then. Old enough to still not have rights? They're women. They're women. They don't have rights. I won't allow it. If they are 6 months, how are they getting 18? No, Chocola and Vanilla are 9 months. Rights are not allowed. Exactly, Sora. Cute, smart catgirls, aren't they? They're so courteous and well-spoken, too. Hello, Necro. Mine is still only 7 months old. Maybe when she's a bit older, she'll be a fine catgirl like these two. The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing a young catgirl made it easy to overlook these things. What things are you overlooking? Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said they were twins and they're about 9 months old. My little sister is actually quite the education freak. Back then they were really noisy, but it was all worth it. Catgirls have no rights. You put those marks away. Thanks to her, we learned a lot. Okay, check this out. When I move the window, they shake. Leave the game running in the background for a year and you're safe. That's crazy! No wonder this game is controversial. Well, I'm grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. I'm just waiting for the camera to pan to me and see that I have hentai protagonist hair. Doing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing. What other VNs have you played before, Midas? Literally... Bluebird's Illusion, which is a fan-made Full Metal Alchemist one that takes place during the 03 run of the anime. And Doki Doki Literature Club. And when I played Doki Doki, that was before all the YouTubers picked up on it, so I got to have the true experience of the jump scare surprise. I had gone into it totally blind with none of the knowledge that it was a horror game because it literally had only just come out and somebody had, told me to play it. Ria's raid. I'm getting so many raids today. Oh, shoot, dope. Hell yeah, Joe. Welcome, Rias of Kombini. Lots of Kombini today. Minecraft? Katua Shoujo is a good one, Midas. Ah, yes, Ayumi was telling me about that one the other day. She said it was really good. Should I play Katawa Shoujo? It's Rapis I swagged her, yeah. Alright, let's get through some of the VN, okay? Let's get through the story. We did, in fact, mine some craft. Hello, Corn Midas playing the Catgirl game. Hello, Rias I Swagger playing the Mind Block game. I'd argue Ace Attorney series is a VN. Maybe Fate and Tsukihime. A very good buddy of mine really, really, really likes Ace Attorney and has insisted I play it. I'm not going to play it right now, but in the future, it is 100% on my to-play list. How many times did you mouse so far this stream? This broadcast? I have no idea. Somebody should clip every nya and edit it together. That'd be funny. Up like this? Three of them were getting along very well. I don't like these cat girls rubbing each other in public. The food stand owner looked fondly at them nearby. Yeah, has Midas read the infamous copy pasta? Which one? Which one? I could never be caught dead streaming this game. Maybe this was my Korra League redeem. Pussy! On a day like this, while I was selling takoyaki, she came up to me with an empty stomach. Took her home and she's been like a daughter to me. A daughter that you're making do hard labor. I gotcha. She's even able to help me with the shop now. Humanoid cats were all the rage, but they're many times more difficult to take care of than regular cats. All the rage like their goddamn accessories. Well, that's true, because girls don't have rights. Because they're objects, not people. Her worm seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering through town. Oh, damn, that's dark. People adopting cat girls and immediately abandoning them. It's kind of tragic. But now it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. Okay, so we're past the dark times. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats has decreased, there were more of a balance, and owners were quite elated. Really, I'm disgusted with those who don't understand the responsibility involved in owning cat girls. The dark times of Nekopara. But then again, if it wasn't for them, I'd never have found my cute daughter. Aw, she calls her the daughter. That's cute. It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. Do trans women have rights? They have lefts. If the series wanted to, they never will. They could write a really dark revolution story about catgirl rights in this universe. That is true. Must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me. Wait, I did play one other visual novel. For members, you'll remember, but I played one other visual novel. There was a visual novel where you had to be a therapist, and your job was to rehabilitate the leader of the Nazi regime. And it was a visual novel. We played that on members. I remember that one. Older cat sisters, would you like to try some takoyaki? The food stand cat's just sappy. It's so cute. Become a member on YouTube today. Yeah. Therapy for Hitler, that's crazy. Not as good as sex with Hitler, though. Oh, we covered that, too. And then I immediately doxed myself because we went and we looked at Chris Chan's website on that broadcast. Yeah, that was a really weird member stream. we're on our way home to have dinner.
ご主人が作ってくれるからごめん。
Oh. Don't be a stooge. Give them the takoyaki. Rub them from behind. Ayo. Took a look at the little takoyaki seller. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つ？
Look at these two. So smug. The manipulation tactic worked! The emotional manipulation tactic worked! Yeah. I knew it would. Our master is such a stupid fucking little bitch. So easy to manipulate to give us takoyaki. I'm gonna turn my model a little bit. If only Midas would set up gifted memberships on YouTube. LMG, no, I have. It works. People are able to gift each other memberships on YouTube. Quite literally. It has happened multiple times before. Like, it works. Midas doxing themselves any % speedrun, for real. Okay, let me fix... Why is my model so weird right now? Character. Rotation. What the fuck is my model doing? Okay. This is getting silly. There we go. Is that better? Member gacha, literal 10 for that. Can't get gifted membership. My account is old as shit and I've never merged it in my Google account. I have a brand account that can't receive memberships. Fun fact. That's insane, Desu. I feel bad. Rip. Did you guys know that on Twitch, we're actually 80 followers away from hitting 5K? That's bizarre. That's what we get for fucking with Christian. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, they hit it since the last time I looked into members on YouTube years ago. Lamau. Okay. Okay, everything's good to go. Thank you for the members. Oh, a bunch of 2 gifted members. Thank you. And still no redeems. Just because YouTube is my favorite channel. I'll figure out redeems eventually on the Twitch side. Maybe for 5K as a reward, as a treat. Huh? Interactive rewards where you can throw shit at me. Is that something you really want? Because if that's something you really want, maybe I'll have that set up next broadcast if we hit 5K by then. Can't gift it himself, Lamo. Enable tits! Yeah, okay. Yeah, for me, Chocola and vanilla. Did you do that for me?
Hi! Takoyaki 3つですね。
3つですね. Oh, that was bad.
ご主人様、オーダーです。たこ焼き3つ。
I'm just gonna rearrange the screen a little bit. Just for... Welcome to the new cult members. Yeah, don't get used to it, freeloaders. You're going back in the boxes. It's only gonna take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too. Goo goo? Is that supposed to be growly sound? A goo goo?
ご主人かっこいい。しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑はいいものですと言ってるだけのこと。
Tsundere? Oh, that's some bull.
はいはい。じゃあこっちにあるメニュー好きなトッピングと味選んでね。
Get in the box, Shinji.
うちの猫が遊んでもらった分サービスさせてもらっちゃうよ。
ありがとうございます。ショコラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。
I am no longer Chocola because I have taste, and I don't like raw fucking mayonnaise on top as shit. Mayonnaise is only good if it's cooked in as an ingredient. If that shit's raw, I'd rather commit murder. I'm not allowed to say kill myself anymore, so I'm going to instead kill other people for the crime of giving me raw mayonnaise. Anyway, Enix somebody, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, and Xander, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. People cook with mayo? Yeah, it's a good ingredient. What about it on a sandwich? Ugh. Mayo is a JP thing. Yeah, I guess. Like, mayo is egg, right? If you cook it, it is like cooked egg with a lot of seasoning and spices and stuff, and it's really good. You cook it in as an ingredient for things, it's totally safe and fine. But, like, having it as a straight-up condiment is really repulsive to me. Isn't mayo super bad for cats? The Q people is bad. Excuse me. JP mayo tastes different, allegedly, so Chocola still may get the pass. Mayo ketchup mixes wilding. The fuck? Grilled cheese with mayo instead of butter, oil in the pan is fire. Okay, but like you're cooking it. It's pan-seared, I'm assuming. Thank you so much for your kindness. Belle, I'd like to make mine to be fish roe and cheese flavor. My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess it shouldn't bother me, huh? Wondered about that as I looked at Chocola and Vanilla, happily waiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. Isn't mayo supposed to be a dressing? Is it a taste thing, or is it just you being you? It's a texture thing. Here. Okay, for me, I was, like, neutral on it until I was, like, 7 or 8. And my dad had, like, his 50th birthday. 40th birthday. And for his 40th birthday, he invited all his elderly friends over. And I think it was his 40th. Oh, I don't remember. And they played a party game where they gave everybody a tissue, and in the tissue, it was like some sort of like snot-themed party game where everybody had like mayonnaise smeared inside of the tissue, and one of the tissues had like green-colored mayonnaise in it, and whoever had the green mayonnaise tissue got a prize. And I remember being so viscerally disgusted and seeing the texture, and always after that point associating it with snot. I don't like this story. Still can't get a hold of her. A yellow mayo? No, it was white mayo. Objectively, that wasn't supposed to represent snot, was it? It was a party for old people. Oh, that's freak shit! Oh, I have to ask questions later. He's literally downstairs. I'm gonna ask him about that birthday. Oh, that makes me a bit angry. Alright, there were guests over today, and I checked the clock. It was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but I couldn't get through to her. Plot twist, my sister is dead. No, shoot. Here's how they can make this visual novel story, interesting. All of a sudden, it turns into a rescue mission where me and the 2 catgirls have to go find my sister because she's gone missing, but the government has kidnapped her and they're going to chemically turn her into a catgirl. So it's up to us to find her before they turn her into a subhuman slave. Huh? If this was actually a good game, that's how it would be. But no, we'll probably have her pop up in, like, I don't know, a fucking dungeon basement or something. Never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. Straping for 10 hours of mediocrity! Oh, Part of me wishes I did download the porn patch accidentally. Everything leads to government. Exactly, LMG. Really don't understand my family's schedule at all. At least the porn patch interrupts with porn, at least. Next episode, Midas plays Euphoria.
ご主人様、ご主人様。
Kozoji-sama. Kozoji? I thought it was Oji-sama. Kozoji-sama. Does that mean young master or medium-aged master? Kojoji-sama. 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 I'll get better. If this were a good game, one of the catgirls would be missing an eye or something because they would have to go out at night to fight on the rooftops. Good morning, Raiden. Broadcast. Exactly, Dasu.
久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。
Octave higher and you're all good.
してあげますから。
Goshojin-sama? Gojojin? Gojo...
あと、
Oh,
ご
what
主
the
人
fuck?
かっこいい。
I just dropped my keyboard.
なん
Hold on.
か妙に男前に見えてきた。
Yo, Vanilla, what kind of freak shit are you talking about? Gojo... It's literally translated to master as in master and slave. That's crazy. I know, Pyro. Hold on. Huh? You haven't bathed with us since we've matured, Master, you pervert. You haven't grown that much. What are you two talking about? Meow, what did you say? You've grown to be elegant cat ladies. Those words are sexual harassment. You're trampling on our dignity. Of course I skip all of the good shit when I drop my keyboard. Besides, Chocola's identity we're talking about. Vanilla, you're changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home. Ready to go home? But isn't Chocola's home Master's home? And I belong next to Chocola. Also, Master is cool. You look strangely handsome. Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you two home. So go get ready to leave. I think it means master? Kojoji. I'll figure it out. Pow. Chocola and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downwards. Midas's little censor angel is on point. Started coughing when she did the cutesy voice. Her body is literally allergic to being kawaii. Shut up. Ojo-sama phenotype would... Just realized Midas used the Ojo-sama phenotype when saying Go-shou-jin-sama. I honestly can't tell the difference currently. I'm trying to get better at this. It seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way. No time for excuses. I looked towards Chocola and Vanilla as they hung their heads down in silence and continued on. I'm not crazy about the male heresy, but what can you do? Taking off for today. Well, have a good one, Star Phoenix. Next broadcast, it'll just be like a talking broadcast. I don't think I have it in me to game or to hand cam. I just really hope I'm better by next week. Listen up, you two. I'm gonna open my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already gonna be difficult enough just looking after myself. No. It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocola says something with her head down. What did you say? Weekly Syndicast? Oh yeah, there will be the weekly Syndicast happening as well. It still needs to be arranged, but there will be an announcement made when it happens. What, this is the talking broadcast? No, honestly, true. Oh, she's gonna tell us. I came closer and I asked her to repeat herself. We've been 80% talking, 20% playing. Fair enough. Every broadcast is a yapping broadcast here.
嫌です。ショコラは絶対に帰りません。そんなこと言うご主人様は嫌いです。
Chocola? Why are you bitching?
私 私もタットのごとく、
I will
い
also
や
raise,
脱
or
猫のご
rather,
とく離脱。
I will withdraw with the speed of a catgirl. This shit's so silly. Very slice of life cornball. Vanilla, why are you running away too?
ほらほら、ご主人様、こっちですよ。ご主人様、ご主人様、ご主人様、ご主人。
I sound like I'm mocking them, but I'm not. I'm trying.
ほらほら、ご主人様、こっちですよ。
ご主人様。ご主人様。ご主人様。
ショコラはこちらにございます。
Okay, her laugh is annoying. Dangerous, stop running around. If you fall, you'll get
猫に
hurt.
そんな心配はご不要。人型でも猫は猫。さささ。さささ。
Maybe so in Chocola's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocola.
ご主人様のエッチ、どこ触ってるんですか。ご主人、ショコラの胸もろ触ってる。もうわしづかみ。
Are you practicing voice acting as well as you play, or are you having fun with it? I'm just having fun with it. I would never be a good VA, at least when it comes to making a different voice. Trust me, I've tried. I've tried talking with a different pitch and timbre before, and I have a very hard time sustaining it for more than a few minutes. Oh my, what are you doing, Midas? I'm grabbing Chocola's chest with an iron grip. Duh. I'm not. It's because you two are running around.
にゃーん、スキャリです。
Yeah. Hey, stop it! You're still gonna run? Ugh, I got you, Vanilla.
こちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ。
Chocolate, stop! Really, stop! I'm not doing that stupid noise.
ナイスアシスト、ショコラ。
Shut the fuck up. Nice assist. I said, stop running! Stop running! That's anime girls, all right. Per for existing. Good thing cat girls don't have rights. Exactly. Your body reacts to your cutesy voice like how it would react to being poisoned. It's not that bad. Like, let's try. The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that's the night how the first night went. I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. Oh, they are so cute. Look at their little outfits. Oh, come on. You can't say that isn't the cutest shit. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had that Shigure would call me back didn't happen. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority. Midas's hag and mom instincts are kicking in. Shout out!
もちろんご主人様のベッドで寝ます。
I'll try it in English.
Of course, we'll be sleeping in Master's bed. 私もご主人のベッドで我慢する。We will also be okay with Master's bed.
Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas in that tiny-ass box. Isn't their hair like human hair or cat fur? Wouldn't the ribbons bother them? I'm not sure. But the patch is gonna skip the best part. Haha, cough. Best part? Don't tell me that they go immediately into the sex. Just how much planning went into their schemes anyway? Really, if you two sleep there, where will I?
一緒に寝てくれないんですか？この子に及んで。
What? You're not gonna sleep together with us? You tell us that this late?
ご主人は人の
Master is male, but he doesn't know when to give up. The sleeping arrangement should go Master, Chocola, me.
私でいい。にゃー。ご主人様とバニラに囲まれて幸
Surrounded by
せ。
Master and vanilla makes Chocola happy.
Don't get ahead of yourself, you two dumb bitches! Single bed for 3 people is too crowded. These bitches are so desperate, right? Since we're the ones that are intruding, we're fine here too. We can curl up and sleep like catgirls after all. Okay, we're not even in the center of this harem. We're getting cucked by our own catgirl. Midas breaking out the VA out of nowhere. I'm just fucking around. I'm not properly VAing. We're very praiseworthy, not asking for luxuries. We are model catgirls. We will sleep like this then. Oh my god. What are you doing? Get up from there! On the floor in an empty room without curtains. Way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy.
Since you just moved in, you have a lot of boxes, right? Apparently you can make a warm shelter out of them, so we'll manage somehow.
That's something only strange people would say, girls. Have I raised 2 strange girls? Where did these catgirls get this information anyway? Well, they probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Shigure's room. Chocola isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books. She can't read! Of course not. She's a catgirl. She's stupid. Ah, whatever. You 2 go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April after all. The vanilla voice was unironically really good. I'm literally just kind of half plugging my nose for the vanilla one. Hiragana still viable? Huh.
Where is Master going to sleep then? Next to Chocola?
I'm gonna sleep in the sofa in the living room, away from you whores! The sofa can fit 1 person and there's air conditioning there if I need it.
No, if that's the case, then Chocola will sleep on the sofa.
Okay, I think I've had enough of this. Please sleep in the bed with Vanilla Master.
I'm more relaxed on the sofa. It's better if Chocola and Master use the bed.
Yeah, I'm tapping out of that. Vanilla the guilt trip guide for real. I need a tissue. Hold on. Mayo nasals for when you're breathing a bit too easy. Mabinations? I hate you, specifically. They quickly moved towards me like lions catching their prey. Placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. Listen up, I will sleep on the sofa, you 2 will sleep in my bed! Those are your master's orders! Understood? I feel so lightheaded, what the fuck? Oh, they're the masters of manipulation. You know what? These girls are smarter than they want us to believe, and us as a MC are too stupid to get it. These girls are master manipulators, okay? They know exactly what to say to get what they want. I said it like that deliberately. 2 of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically. They were raised by Shigure. That'll make more sense once you meet her. Interesting. Do not die playing Nekopara. I'm trying. Master Vader girls, yes.
Gomenasai.
Gomen. They know exactly what they are and playing the part. I believe chocolate. She is pure. Okay, darkness. They mustered out, and they looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. Felt a prickling sensation in my chest at their subtle manipulation. The pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on their head. Come on, get going. Chocola's being honest, Vanilla's capitalizing on it. I'm gonna make that Gomenasai a clip to the money chats. I don't know. Sounded like a mom VA for a moment. Want me to try momming it up? Gomen dis I. Gomenasai. Gomen. Oop, I thought it said my sub was over. Master Gaslighter. You know what? What if I give Chocola... I'll try and do a mommy voice for Chocola. That'll be funny.
Hi.
That could be funny. Some semblance of thought in her head. Good night. If anything happens, call for me right away.
Hi. おやすみなさい、ご主人様。
What did you give Vanilla a chain smoker voice? So you mean my voice? It was a pretty good Gomenasai. Oh, thank you. All right. Good night, master.
おやすみ、ご主人。
Good night, master. And gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited cat girls once more. See you in the morning. With that, I turned the lights off in my room.
ご主人様。
Master.
その、本当に
Chocola
ごめん
is
なさい。
really sorry. Chocola caused you so much trouble.
見てしまって。
Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully, "It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it. Put them back in the box! Yeah! Put them back in the box!" I don't like this anymore. I want normal Midas. Oh wait, is this normal? I'm so sorry, Python. Just kidding, I'm not. Was anyone else in VC when Midas bought this? Ah, yes. There was like 10 people in VC, I think. Gargamel Cat VA for Vanilla. Didn't know you had it in you.
ご主人様。
Master! Now go back to sleep. Hey, Val. Oh, snap. Catgirls, yeah. Really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? Laid on the sofa, and I stared at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would lead to more sadness. The result would lead into more sex scenes that would get me demonetized. What's up, Midas? How goes it? It goes. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. Deceit! It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive. Love how VN tries to make it look like the player normally has remorse. If it was me, I would have sold their organs on the black market. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to, like, mod this game. Anime protag monologue. Do you think when catgirls get pregnant, they have human-sized litters or cat-sized litters? It depends how big the babies are. If the babies are smaller than normal human babies, then I'd say cat-sized litters. That's just how JP protags are. So the patch literally changes the story or fast-forwards the sex scenes. Apparently it just skips the sex scenes. Will I continue to pile on insults and excuses for my actions? Closed my eyes and waited for sleep to overtake me. Ah, if Chocola was only a blanket. My own Nekopara headcanon. Regarding the situation, I want to respect Chocola and Vanilla's intentions. If they agree to it, I'll come get them. What do you mean if they agree to it? They appeared out of nowhere. They shouldn't be here. If you don't pick them up, they're going on the fucking street. That's what she told me when I finally was able to get in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. But Shigure, even if you say that, I don't think Chocola and Vanilla will. Sweet nothings to your little sister. Okay, this is definitely a 2010s eroge. Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual. In any case.
すみません。お父様から呼ばれましたので失礼いたします。
What, so you can sext your father too? Kill it yourself.
愛してますわ、兄様。ではまた。
I don't think I like you very much, Shigure. Seriously? As ruthless electronic buzz that dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. And here I thought I could sort this all out if I could just talk to Shigure, but I forgot that she's a fucking lunatic! 2010 was a better time.
ご飯美味しいですね。
This is why he moved out. Real. He didn't want to catch a case because his sister did something to him and blamed him for it. Munch, munch, munch. Breakfast tastes good.
ご主人様のご飯はいつで
Master's
も美味
breakfast
しいです
always
よ。
tastes good. Meow.
ショコラ。
Chocola, there's ketchup on your cheek.
芸術的に
It's cutely artistic. I'll lick it off. Slurp. Slurp.
Catgirls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. With an over-easy fried egg tucked inside all that, it was a simple meal. Breakfast was pretty much like this. Yo, Catgirls, is that Cora Valorum from Konbini? I got 3 for 3. Oh, not 3 for 3. 3 for 5 Konbinis in my chat today. I win. Is that a bingo? Is that a con bingo? You two are definitely going home today, okay?
主人様は
It's not fun having Chocola and Vanilla around, Master.
ショコラは楽しいですよ。
Chocola is a lot of fun, you know. With Chocola, it's a world-class level of fun.
昨晩はご主人が
Master was really looking forward to it last night, too.
Stop with the deliberately misleading words. Slurp got me. Kumbongo's vinted. Aside of their happy-go-lucky mindset, took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. Eating habits of catgirls were pretty much the same as those as humans, so that part was pretty straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual catgirl. Of course, it doesn't matter because catgirls don't have rights because they are women and they are cats. They are mere objects for my disposal. Oh, excuse me. Chocola had 5 different voices in the last 5 minutes. Chocola and vanilla, nya nya. Yeah, wizard nobody. Nya nya? Nya nya? No. Nya nya? Nya nya? In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I have to really start getting ready for bakery's opening, too. Nyata! Nyata! Fuck! I gotta go. See ya, everybody. Have a good one. Anarthan. Anarthan. Catgirls are personal jesters with no autonomy. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. And LMG, thank you for pinning the gamer subs. I'm gonna catch up on Twitch side of things real quick. I'm just gonna dismiss an ad real quick. Design-wise, I do think this game did well. Yeah, Nanashi. Just gonna refresh my back end. Kawaii Midas. Ah! The Nyakat's gonna be fire. Lamau. Welcome back, Zepta. Cringe fanfic. Dynamanic, thank you for resubbing. 8 months, holy shit. I only know of this game because of John Brown's fan fiction of it. Also, cute meows. Thank you. Refresh your what? My browser. And Parrot, thank you for the community gift sub. Meowed is supercut. What if a Let's Play of this uploaded, but it's misleading, and it's only the cut that has all the nyas and the meows and the sound effects in it, none of the gameplay.
ここにショコラがいたら、ご主
Kawaii
人
Midas is
様
the
が
equivalent
迷
of
惑です
Doppio.
か。
I agree with the meme about domesticated cats being the modern equivalent to court eunuchs without any of the useful talents. I mean, my sister has a cat that's a really good mouser. You know there's a Reddit about language? There's an uwu and a nya one. Those ones are more like cipher, but still, I didn't. That's pretty cool. Will Chocola being around cause problems? Sorry. Will we get Midas on a future model update? If I manage to figure out how to turn these two models into live 2D, you will get a Nekopara Midas model. Live 2D. How many Nias are in the sex scenes? Probably a lot. Only the cut with you dying coughing. Will Chocola being around cause problems for Master? I'm just being an asshole. Okay. She put her sandwich down on her plate. I'll do it tomorrow when I get home! If you genuinely do start doing some proper editing in that kind of thing, like vein, LMG, genuinely, we will have to discuss a proper reimbursement. And just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem. What breed would Midas be, though? A calico! A calico! 100% a calico. Calicos and Himalayans are my favorite. Himalayans are actually my all-time favorite, but I think calico would look really good for me. I'm not going to talk about it, I mean. Neko Midas real would be OG yellow suit Midas with ears? I answered her clearly.
そうですか。
そうですか。
そうですよね。
そうですよね。
Genuinely genuine. It's just cuts and fixing fuck up. Yeah, LMG, that's... It takes me fucking ever to edit on my end. So I understand the value of genuine basic editing. Calicos but with gold instead of brown. Ooh, that's inspired. Calico but gold instead of orange. You live with Shigure. Exactly, Oxy. So
そうですか。そうですか。そうですか。
shoulders drip more than before. I'm a Shiba Inu guy, if you can't tell. Okay, but that's for dogs. They talked specifically about cat breeds. The ears which sat atop her head drooped down hardly too.
ショコラ。
チョコや。
Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look with concern. Sounds like you've given this previous thought, Neko. Yeah, Praj, I commissioned a furry Midas artwork as a gift for chat. And I ended up being scammed. And it was AI generated. You guys remember that arc? And okay, LMG. Samnoids are the best dogs. I know nothing about dogs, because dogs genuinely terrify me. I remember. Yeah, you remember, Kara. The pain from last night. Furred us. I swear to God, I thought that said Führer for a second. Pricked at my heart again. It wasn't that deep or serious, MC. Tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment. Oh yeah, because I'm a stone-cold Sigma.
それでも、
それでも、
ショコラは、ご主人
それでも
様のところに
チョコラ。
行きたいです。
それでも、それでも。
I remember that Midas need to get a better sense for scams. God, don't remind me, Xander! Just want to bring up that since there are stray cat girls in this world, there's a possibility they have spay programs. Food for thought. Holy shit! Catgirl eugenics! Thank you for the 50 MXN. I Axayakito. You gotta go. Good luck, Midas. Happy to see you getting better. Ah. Is Midas gonna be Bao 2.0? No, because I'm not into fucking inflation. And I'm not into dog men. Or dogs in general. Wait, isn't this game like lewd? Oh, this game is straight up a porn. A porno game. But we downloaded the version without the porn in it. Is the Discord server for members only? No, ZMAX. It is not. It is for everybody. I just don't have it efficiently linked anywhere. Is there a mod on the YouTube and Twitch side that can drop a link to the Discord there? Chocola was speaking clearly under her own volition.
ショコラがいるなら、私もここにいる。
There could be feral catgirls roaming the streets. Give me a minute for the link. Gotcha. Thank you, LMG.
私もこ
I
こ
think
に
I want
い
to be
た
here
いと
too.
思う。
Thank you, Para. Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong demeanor. I love Vanilla's eyes. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm getting lost in them. The shape of the eye, specifically, is just gorgeous, and I'm dissecting that as an artist. Every shitty open mic ends with spay and neuter your catgirls, folks, in this universe! Von Lycan is crying at hearing you say that, Midas. I never said I would fuck him, okay? I said that he was designed to look 90% like a human, and he was an attractive human with fur on him. That doesn't mean that I want a fucking dog dick in me. A spectacular pronunciation of my name, but thanks, Midas. Zed Maximus. Have you ever drawn catgirls like this? I have. Well, now we know Midas isn't a white woman. I'll have you know that I am very white. You really can't get whiter than a Ukrainian Canadian. I'm just not a white American. White American are the ones that like to fuck their dogs. Like Bao. When will you be stopping your stream, Midas? My broadcast? I don't know. I'm just gonna go on into infinity until we hit something good in the visual novel. I haven't broadcasted in 2 goddamn weeks, so I have a lot to make up for. What now about an albino Canadian Ukrainian? That's like getting a shiny Pikachu. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. Oh, so we're gonna be playing the whole franchise looking for something good. No! The thought stayed at the back of my mind. Never thought you'd be Ukrainian. Neat. Only by genetics, only by hereditary nature. I am 100% born and raised Canadian, but everyone around me is of Ukrainian descent and is fresh off the boat Ukrainian. I thought I had horrible timing and 12-hour nap. Sorry if you've been sick lately. Oh, AF Kitsune, I have been so sick. Would you play the gender-bent version of Nekopara? I heard it's fun. One Carly show, I have to make it. I have to admit something to all of you. I'm so sorry, but before broadcast started, I was on a VC on Discord with somebody who I told them I was playing Nekopara today, and they said to me, "Hey, have you played the male version?" I'm like, "No, I wasn't planning on playing it on stream or on broadcast. I don't know how much of Nekopara I'm gonna get through. I don't think I'll ever touch it." And she went, "Would you like to play it right now with me?" And I was like, "Oh, I have 4 hours till broadcast. Why not?" And so I played the male Nekopara in a Discord VC with one other person for about 3 hours. I will say, I have one guy in that game that is my op, and I fucking hate him so much. I spent like 80% of the call just shitting on the guy. It's safe for work, unfortunately. All right. Thoughts stayed at the back of my mind. Let's play this Catgirl game. If I was gonna be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That, understood? Were the men hot or not? One of them had beautiful childbearing hips. Tableware seller. I'm with Royal Wood. Thank you very much for your business. Royal Wood, you say? Were they gender bent of the original girls? No, they were 4 original cat men. One of them had beautiful childbearing hips and long white hair. He was very pretty. And there was also a femboy who was all about fashion, but he had terrible fashion sense. And the only time he looked cute was when he was wearing his cafe uniform. Him and the white-haired guy were my favorite. My least favorite guy was the guy who looked like my mortal enemy of all time. He was a bit of a prissy bitch, and I just hated him. Men with childbearing hips. Only the best men have childbearing hips. What are childbearing hips and why are we talking about them? I'm glad you asked. Childbearing hips are hips that are very wide, like mine. They are ones that are just as wide as your shoulders or wider. And the reason is that when you have childbearing hips, they're meant to be optimal for easy giving birth. I have, unfortunately, childbearing hips in real life because I have a very wide pelvis. So I have very wide hips and an unintentionally large ass because of it. All of my sisters have it. My mother has it. And what this means is that when any of the femoids in my clan give birth, it's instantaneous. The baby just fucking falls out. Because the bone part of the pelvis is spread far enough apart that there's basically no complications. The baby just ejects itself. Yeah. I know my sister, her labor was like incredibly short every time she had one of her 5 kids. I'm sorry, Midas, I didn't get what you just said. Can you show me? Bomi, if you see me at off Kai, you can have a first class, seat? Showing? Eat the child with leg muscles this time, Lamau. The baby just ejects itself. On God, when my baby brother was born, okay. This is gonna be TMI, but my baby brother, he was fucking massive, okay? Most people, it would cause incredible complications to have a baby that big. He was like 12 pounds. No, he was 10 pounds. He was fucking massive, okay? Like to the point where it could cause a normal person damage, but not my goddamn mother, okay? Her and her massive goddamn hips. She was, and my mother's a tiny woman, by the way. They were on in a truck on the way to the hospital, which is in the city, about an hour away. And my brother decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna be born now. And so they pulled over on the side of the highway and he launched himself out of there. Like, my dad had to catch him like he was a goddamn football. Damn, I wish I could just saunter off to Offkai to screw around. I'm going for business reasons. So when a baby is born, your family would just eject like a shotgun. That's hilarious. And you know what? Crazy to learn that wide hips actually have a purpose. Your brother's a pretty big guy. Tell us more. My baby brother is 7 feet tall, and he's built like a brick shithouse. He recently turned like 19 or 20. He's huge. All he does is fucking work out and play Fortnite. Yeah.
こちらの段ボールで全部ですね。
And on the flip side, my oldest brother, who's getting close to his 40s now, he's like 39 or something, I think. He's a fucking manlet, but like in a dwarf kind of way. So it's a cool way of being a manlet. He's like 4'9"? He's 4'9"? So I'm slightly taller than him, being 5'4". Anyway, so we've got like the whole gradient of heights in my house, but we've got the dwarf and we got the giant.
では間違いなければ授業書にサインをい
4
ただい
foot
ても
tall,
よろ
but
しいでしょう
3
か。
feet wide, the ideal male build. Does he eat bricks too? No. But he does work in hard labor. He's pretty cool. 45, did your parents have hobbies? Yeah, raising too many fucking kids. There's 6 kids in my family, like directly lineage. I'm directly in the middle, and I'm 26 now. How good is he with the pickaxe? The fortress calls for aid. So he is 16:9 cinematic ratio of a big brother. Yeah! Building the D&D party at your house. I like the idea of tiny Midas barking orders at her tall baby brother so he behaves. When my brother was a baby, he was always massive, right? And it skewed everyone's perception of what children looked like so bad. Because he grew up fast and he looked like an adult by the time he was about 11 or 12. Like, straight up, people were mistaking him as an adult. He was organically so big and he wasn't done growing. And he was really wide because as a kid, he was already a musclehead, already working out, trying to optimize, right? So he was the strong, buff guy. From behind, you think he's just like an average grown-up strong guy. You tap him on the shoulder, he turns around, and he's got the tiniest pinhead baby face! How old was he before he was taller than me? About 13. 5 gifted subs? Hello? Razor Jolt, thank you for the 5 gift subs! Sorry you came into this part. My brother was born with a purpose. 11 going on 20. There was actually an incident at the hospital where he was really, really sick and he was hospitalized. My baby brother, he was again like 13, 14, no, 12, 13. And he's fucking shredded, right? And he's huge. He's wheeled in. He's on fluid because he's not retaining anything. He's severely dehydrated. And the doctor comes in. He's with my mom. And he's like, okay, I'm just gonna like feel around because this is unusual for someone his age. Maybe it's a regular sickness. What's going on? And he lifts he puts his hand under my brother's shirt and he's feeling around and he recoils his hand back like he's touched something hot. And according to my mother, because this is what she said, he hesitated and then he pulled my brother's shirt up to look and then he slowly put it back down and then he turned and apologized to my mother because apparently he thought that my brother had tumors and he realized, and so he panicked. And then he tumors that were like on the surface, like they were big ass tumors, but when he lifted the shirt, he realized he was just like fondling my brother's 6-pack. Anyway. I looked over at the sales invoice I received once more. Somehow, this doesn't look like what I've ordered.
本当ですか？
Pause. Huh? Is that so?
それは
Are you saying these aren't the
品物
correct
が違
items?
う
No, the stuff I ordered is in here. The stuff I ordered is in here too, but... I looked over at the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! The inside of the bakery had completely been made of boxes. As you see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery.
すみません。すぐに本社に確認
Sorry,
し
I'll
ます
check
の
with the
で
main office right away.
少々お待ちいただい
Give me
て
a
も
few
よろしい
minutes.
でしょうか。
So Ripty scared the dog for real. His name isn't Urist, is it? I have no idea what that is. I can't tell you what his name is. But trust me when I tell you, if I said his name, you would not believe me what his name is. My younger brother has a very uncommon name here. Have a good night, J Phantom. Oxy, Brodus. Ironically, that's very similar to the name of my other older brother. Like, IRL. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Because of an error on our part, it appears another order got mixed in with yours. I imagine you may be in need of these items right away, Mr. Minaduki. So if possible, would you be able to accept this order? Accept this order? Huh? From all this? Mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside of each of them without opening them. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see they all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. If I accepted it all, it would be a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still so many things that need doing in advance of my bakery's opening. I don't mind accepting these, but it's gonna take a while to deal with all of this. Of course, I would be more than happy to help. I have to make my next delivery after all. Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. It looks as if it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it re-delivered would take double the effort, too. Hmm? Okay, you can't see, but hold on. Look at these bitches! Just corner staring like, stare. That's right! I have a lifeline! Nani desu ka?
猫ちゃんたち本当に助かりました。
Yeah, I gotta practice my Neko voice. My Nekopara voice for when I make a Nekopara model. This is very important. Time to work the slaves!
ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。
I need to improve the cat voice, Midas.
では私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
Unpaid labor begins. Nyan desukur. Excuse you, Irina Karaka. My fake bad attempt at Japanese was less American. I opened the stream to Midas and Yang. What a blessing. Serious business. I'm exhausted. No. Glass the table where we had finished organizing.
Nani desu ka? Nani desu ka?
For a white woman, you're Japanese. It's not horrible. Thank you. Lowered myself into a chair and I relaxed my shoulders. Yo, get the fuck away from me! Why are you getting so close? You weird freak. Thanks, Chocola. I don't mind if I do. Now get away from me. Leave me alone. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Can you do a Minnie Mouse impression? I could try. She's breasting boobily. Exactly. New Yell? Oh, thank you. I've never actually tried that before. I usually don't go higher. If you click paw, pad, does it turn on petting mode? Ooh, maybe. Oh. I should probably save. It doesn't look like it. Praise me, praise me! I'm trying! Also, your mic is cutting out half the time you're speaking. Yeah, because it's too fucking high pitch. My voice doesn't register when it gets that high.
Kushoji-sama?
Press P. Huh? Yo, what the fuck? P for pussy bounce. Oh, they're so cute! Look at them bouncing! Yes, you were helpful, Chocola. Petting mode was introduced in Volume 2 and all the other games. Oh. So this is the only game. You can only use her deep man voice if the mic won't obey her. You mean my baseline natural voice? Ah yes, assistance from a catgirl is definitely effective. What's up, Midas? First time catching a live stream. How's it going? I'm dying. They're kittens. They are. If we weren't here, I'd imagine you'd still be sorting boxes. Hey, you two are getting a bit close. They lean forward towards me for emphasis. It's true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay? You know, I half expected a stream dedicated to my antics. Instead, I get a cartoon woman playing a game about cartoon cat woman. This is a fair trade. Hello, Epstein. Hello, Jeffrey Epstein. So, I was initially going to make the broadcast about looking at your flight logs, but I actually pre-reviewed them, and they were boring as shit because they were even more redacted than before, and there was really nothing to talk about. So, instead I went, okay, well, I need something else to do. LMG. You're alive? Of course Epstein's alive. And the enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened. You're making them cry. Good! My slaves need to learn their place. Since we're here anyways, Chocola guesses she'll go clean up. Flight logs are the nothing burger of the century. Honestly. If you want, I have the unreacted ones. Bullshit. No way that you have the unredacted flight logs for Jeffrey Epstein Tank Pacer. I'm watching the stream in 2x speed. How do you watch broadcast in 2 times? I haven't even broadcasted yet. You're seeing in the future. How is future stream? These days are vibrating so violently. What kind of game is this? Jeffrey Epstein being a Midas regular is kind of wild. What was there to clean up? Did Chocola do an oopsie? We're still literally at the beginning of the game where they're trying to convince me that I should let them stay in my house. A lot of numbers that you have to censor, though. Why would I want to censor what's on the Jeffrey and Epstein flight logs? Oh, okay. Not my fault I know the people who make redactions. Fun fact, the NSFW version of the game, the sex scenes can be animated or static depending on the toggle, and the animated parts are stored in GIF format. Huh. Interesting. Even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. All the more how much she cared for me. Epstein didn't kill himself, he's just watching VTubers. Real?
私たちがいたらそんなに迷惑
Is that much of a bother for us to be here, Master? Are we bad cat girls? You came here uninvited into my house! She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay
悪
here.
い子じゃないのに
We can't stay here even though we aren't bad cat girls. It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. You see, I only hire whores off the street. You two are my daughters. I can't have you exposed to that.
うーん
Nah. She blinked as she took in my words. It's almost as if she was trying to peer, as if she was trying to peer inside of my heart. She stared directly at me, long and hard. That's not all that's gonna be long and hard by the end of this game. I don't even know what I'm saying. Vanilla, you have to understand, it would feel immoral to make you wear a Catgirl Hooters uniform. Exactly, Oxy. What's with this Catgirl welfare negotiation?
人って難しい
Humans are hard to
猫
understand.
にはそういうのは
Catgirls do not
わからない
understand such things. Your voice fucked me. I'm getting American. Michael Scott moment!
好きならそ
If
ば
we
に
like a human, we want to be near them at the very least. That's how I
私はそう
feel.
思う
Vanilla,
ショコラのところ
I will go
行ってくる
check on Chocola. With those words, she went upstairs. I'm about 20 minutes in the future right now. They are eating him. They are eating him, and I can hear the screams. We took the wrong route. We chose the wrong dialogue option. You got to choose the dialogue options? That's crazy. Have you seen the shitpost theory that the Catgirls and Nekopara were originally created for war? I haven't, but I love that. That would be way more interesting than this. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared. Before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself. I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now to think about it, it's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. Must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? I pondered and I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. It's not a negotiation, it's gaslighting. Yeah, I broke Master's cup.
Let's just say the cup broke itself.
あれ今日はあのたこ焼き屋がいない
Wait, if they're cats and cats eat their owner's body if they die. I mean, cannibalism's always really been in vogue, if you really think about it. Huh?
Huh? The takoyaki seller isn't here today.
Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, the food stand was nowhere to be found. Just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I also happened to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigure got home.
あごめんバニラなんだっけまた旅だっけ
What was it called?
だい
Catnip?
たいそんな感じ
Isn't that like the equivalent of like drugs for cats?
Sounds about right.
That isn't the right word at all. Chocola, if you're tired, why don't we rest a bit?
はい少しだけ
Okay, maybe a little bit.
でも大丈夫ですから心配かけて
Oh,
ごめん
no.
なさいご主人
Chocola is fine. Sorry to worry you, Master. There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It's pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. There was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there. Why don't we rest a
じゃ
bit?
あ私
In that
何
case,
か
I'll go
飲
buy
み物
something to
買っ
drink.
てくる
Huzzah, Midas. I hope your stream is going well. Thank you, Ultra Fist Zero. The broadcast is going swimmingly. I am very easily distracted, and we haven't even finished the intro yet. And we are 2.5 hours in. Thanks. Something for everyone, okay?
了解任された
Understood. Leave it to me.
Ugh. And vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocola. Oh, there's a CG. The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocola. Like a gently setting sun, time passed slowly.
ショコラ帰ります。
Chocola will go. Chocola will go home. Dude, how long is this game? We barely started! What does CG mean? Something graphic. Cinematic graphic, I think. Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocola's head.
たまにはご主人様に電話してもいいですか?
Computer graphic, literally. I'm pretty sure in visual novel CG means cinematic graphic. Like, I know CG technically means computer graphic, but in visual novels it specifically means cinematic. Midas, what does PC stand for? It stands for piece of crap! Now I know how a sex scene in this game can be 2 hours long if this is just the fucking intro. Pan and zoom, boys. Yeah, it's a Japanese misnomer, but it means the art parts with extra effort. No, I know CGI is computer-generated images, but this is specifically in regards to, visual novels. It means a different thing.
またご主人様のところに遊びに
Would
来
it
て
be
もい
alright
い
to
で
visit
す
you as
か?
well, Master? Yeah.
ご主人様はショコラたちのことちゃんと毎日思い出してくれますか?
Hold on. Master, will you be sure to think about us every day?
ショコラ
Is it alright for Chocola to still call you Master, even if Chocola is far away from you? No! Leave me alone! This is why I moved away! Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. CG is coolest guy. Hell yeah, dog sweaters! She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lip. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will. It's like how if you call someone sensitive in Japanese, you're calling them a whore, but in English, you're calling them a crybaby? That's crazy. Love how she got depressed all on her own within 30 seconds. Cats are amazing. Real. I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I was hollow. There was nothing inside of me. As a stone-cold Sigma, I feel no emotion for the opposite sex. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. Cats don't cry. She's pretending. Midas, you just sound cringe when you say that. Zup, that's the point. Balmy is sensitive? In a horror way? Or in a crybaby way? How dare you, Midas? I dare easily. I rubbed Chocola's head as gently as I could.
やっぱりご主人様は優しいですね.
You really are kind, aren't you, Master? I really don't think I'm kind at all.
ご ご主人様
Said the same thing before,
前
didn't you,
も同
Master?
じこと言ってましたから
Before. Chocola closed her eyes and smiled.
覚えて
Do
ま
you
すか
remember when Chocola and
ご
Vanilla
主人様と
were
しぐ
taken
れ
home
ちゃ
by
んが
Master and
連れ
Shigure?
て帰ってくれた時のこと
Hey, Gumshoe. Bother the crying cat girl. Can I shake her? No, but I can apparently make her bigger. So, Midas furry confirmed. No! It was a cold day half a year ago. Chocola and Vanilla were huddled together, crying at the side of the road. They were still so young. They couldn't even speak yet. It was that day I embraced their small, cold bodies. Wording! And took them home with me. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at
あの
home.
時は
We were scared back then because we were in an unfamiliar house with people and catgirls we didn't know. You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigure. Look, she might not play as Sonic, but this is more furry, so... This is less furry than Sonic! That's a whole-ass human with cat ears! In Japanese Midas voice, warning.
はいとっても心配かけちゃいました
Yes, we really did make her worry. I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past. Midas only likes good-looking guys covered with fur. That doesn't make her a furry. Yeah, because they're still guys, not animals. Oh, hold on, let me get a tissue. When do I get to meet Coconut? I want to meet the hot, older one. Ugh.
ショコラとバニラが
You
熱
remember
を
when
出した
Chocola and
時の
Vanilla had a fever too? Oh,
覚
I
えて
am
ますか
so over this. I definitely do remember that. It was a few days after we brought Chocola and Vanilla home. They're just babies! Oh. They're so cute. Look at them. They're just babies! You know, with the context of this being a porn game, this is really sinister. They're so cute. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water. And as always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. Midas is the FMA meme. I like guys built like my brother. Negative. Negative. I am very much into femboys. They both developed high fevers and were in pain.
あの時は夜中で誰にも気づいて
No
も
one
らえ
had
な
realized
くて
it that night.
とにかく
But we
苦し
felt so
く
much
て
pain, anguish, and loneliness.
寂しくて
Cute. Now, where are the porn parts? Wild Tales! I'm playing the safe for work version of this game, so you're not seeing it. You'll have to play it yourself. Femboy Hooters, hell yeah.
声も出せなくて
We couldn't speak or
で
move
も
our arms or
私
legs
全
at all.
然助けて
All we could do was cry and cry as we kept hoping for someone, anyone, to come save
た
us.
だただ泣いてたんですそしたら
And then... It's alright, I'm with you too, so don't
ご主
worry.
人様が
With your big, warm hands, you gently rubbed our heads, Master.
ずっとそば
You
で
kept saying, don't worry, as you stayed by our side.
ショコラとバニ
You
ラのこと
continued to stroke and comfort
撫
both
で続けて
Chocola
く
and
れてま
Vanilla.
した朝になって
The morning came, you took us to the
病院行く
hospital.
まで
You were always, always by our side.
ずっと不安で心
I
細
felt
か
so
ったの
anxious and
が
helpless.
全
It
部
was
嘘
like
だった
all
の
lies to us.
あの時も
Back
同
then,
じこと
You
言って
said the
ました
same thing. I'll send you the femboys, you just send me the tomboys. Alright, Gumshoe, I'll hook you up.
俺は別に優し
But you didn't
く
think
な
you were
んか
being
ない
kind.
でもショコラ
But
た
if
ち
Master
は
hadn't saved us, Chocola and
主
Vanilla
人様
wouldn't
が
be
助けて
here
くれな
now.
かったら
How the fuck does this turn into porn? Oh, Nam, apparently there's 2-hour-long sex scenes with these girls. Back then, if Master wasn't by our side, we wouldn't still be able to trust anyone. Thanks to Master, we were able to eat again. We were able to become friends with Shigure-chan and everyone else. And apparently, our sister is a brocon, which is very disturbing. That's why, from that day forward, Master became Chocola's master. If you're into femboys, imagine that they have dicks in the stressed by public speaking kind of way. Holy fuck. I'm 114 hours and we're still talking to Chocolate. It was that day forward that Chocolate began loving her kind master, you know. I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, and happiness. She smiled all she could before me. That's when Chocola hears that Master won't be around anymore. Chocola couldn't do anything else but want to go with Master. You'd have to understand the mind of a 2010s VN enjoyer for that. Yeah. Chocola begged Shigure-chan. She said with the faintest of smiles, one that seemed as if she would would disappear at any moment. Those words were so gentle and warm. There was also an undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed in them. Chocola. I was the one she was saying this all to. Even so, the only thing I could say back to her was her name. Chocola guesses catgirls don't really understand when it comes to money and other complex things. Still, no matter what, Chocola wants to be by Master's side. Master's having a tough time or in trouble, so now Chocolate just knows. Chocolate just does. Whether it's cleaning, doing laundry, cooking, Chocolate will do anything to help. Oh, this is actually getting frustrating. Even if Chocolate, like, this would be fine if it was in an anime. If we had visuals to go with it. But it's painful as a visual novel. So our protagonist is catching strays? No way! Even if Chocola doesn't do it properly right now, Chocola will absolutely make sure she's able to do things right someday. That's why. Why would it be okay to ask for one more favor? Chocola wants to be with Master. Chocola voiced her feelings clearly once again. Act out the visuals? I don't have my leap motion set up where I would. And barely kept her tears from overflowing. Chocola, if you could be with me. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts which were ready to overflow. She yearned for me so earnestly. My favorite part of the series is it's written by a married woman. You know what? That tracks. Women are freaks. For her to so innocently believe in me, there should be no reason for me to be against it. That day, Chocola and Vanilla became an important part of my family. Damn, her love life must be terrible judging from the awful writing and the sex scenes. That's hilarious, Oxy. As long as they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. I was simply selfish for leaving home like that. I didn't want my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness. They literally are all trying to fuck you, bro. You're protecting your ass. Or that to experience my unnecessary hardship because of me. You two are important to me after all. That's toxic thinking. You're on the Midas channel. Since when have we ever indulged in anything but toxic thinking? What would be a good written sex scene? Yeah, Zup, that's a good question. Oxy, what would be a good written sex scene? Can you tell us? It's selfish to leave home. Fuck that thought and that train of thought. Oh, actually, maybe Nations? Yeah, that, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Not without breaking Twitch TOS. Pussy! Okay, we're catgirls, we're honest with ourselves. My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point. She looked straight at me and sat at Chocola's side.
私なら
For me, as long as it's fun, I am fine being with
ショコラ
Chocola.
と一緒がいい。たとえ辛い
Even if
こと
there are
でも
hardships, I think I'm fine being with
ショコラ
Chocola.
と一緒だって
After all, it's much more lonely and painful when we can't be together. Vanilla,
本当に好きなら
we really love you. Then,
迷惑かけたって
even if it's
一緒にいたい。
troublesome, we want to be with you. That's the reason we want
そ
to
れ
be
で
with
も
you.
一緒にいたいものだと思う。
Hola! Hello! Nazareno. Let me pull out a copy of Dick Fight Island and summarize its plot. It's crazy. The Western mind cannot comprehend the Japanese mindset. You know what? That is very fair. It is cultural.
いくらご主人でも
Even though you're our master, don't you
決
think
め
it's
つ
wrong
け
for
る
you to
の
decide
は違
that?
うと思うよ。それに
Besides, when a person important to us is in trouble, that's more
大
reason
事
to want
な
to be
人
by
が
their
大
side.
変なら
We literally raised these girls from birth. If anything, even if they are of legal age, we are technically their dad.
何ができるかはわからないけど
We don't know what we can do, but
でも
in tough times, we can at least be by your side to cheer you up. That's
そ
what we
ば
can
で
do.
励ますことくらいできるよ。
It was if her gentle, warm, and soft smile had become the setting sun. These uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my heart.
だからきっと
It's probably why Shigure let us follow you, Master.
私たちがご主人のところしぐれは
Since Shigure can't go with you, she asked us to go in her
ことは
stead.
できないから代わりにお願い
Keep it in the family, as they say. That's crazy.
だから
And that is why, if Master really cares about us, then I believe we should be with you.
一緒にいるべきだと思う。
There wasn't even a faintest bit of hesitation. They were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Who am I to dictate Chocola and Vanilla's happiness? Only those words continued to strongly resonate in my mind, which was otherwise empty.
たとえ何不自由のない
Even if we lived a worry-free life, we would hate it if Master wasn't around. I failed at trimming my beard and I'm back down to a stash. Profound sadness. Vinyl. Can we get F's in chat for Vinyl? That is genuinely a tragedy. But you know what? If you grow out your mustache and you make it twirly, you could pull a good old-fashioned Snidely Whiplash. If it makes anyone feel better, they are the ones who initiate the hentai scene and not the MC, lol. That's only marginally better. No matter how difficult, Chocola wants to be together with Master. Okay, we get it. You want to stay. Alright, boss, have fun. Have to dip because of the photography class in the morning. Have a good one, Juan. In on their hentai scene, I suppose. Hi, Midas. I have a quiz tomorrow, and I'm slowly losing it. You are screwed, Force Annie. I hope you do your best. Why did they stop blinking? I don't know, that's kind of sinister. Getting EP. Good night, Midas and Judas. See you all in therapy. See y'all in see ya therapy. See ya, Joe. Have a good sleep. That's why Chocola begs you to allow us to be by your side, Master. Good night, Sleepy Joe. This is where Chocola wants to be. She was on the verge of tears. We get it. Chocola's face lit up. There was absolutely nothing but pure, genuine words. Humans really are at a loss for words when it comes to catgirls, huh? Saying no to their words was something I could not bring myself to do. Does that mean? It won't be like it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like, got it? That won't be a problem.
ラは幸せです
It's any consolation, the cats chain MC to the bed! So it is completely not your fault. This, of course, is a complete lie. Oh, noob, you got me excited. By the way, Midas, how long are you planning to stream? Broadcast? I don't know. I just genuinely want to get past this first plot point. I was hoping it would be a bit faster, but, you know. Sorry to fall asleep too, but barely got any sleep in the last few days. All self-inflicted. I'll probably go for another 15 minutes. If it isn't wrapped up by then, we'll cut it off anyway. Midas Minaduki, the little sister Midas.
やれやれ
やれ
ついにご主人
やれ
陥落
やれやれ。やれやれ。やれやれ。やれやれ。
いやよいやよも好きのうち
Sometimes people say they hate what they actually love, right? The dreary moment seemed to be blown away by her dazzling smile. Despite all this talk about family, perhaps I was the one that didn't really believe in it. Bro, you have been gaslit and manipulated! I wish Shigure was here. At least she makes things interesting by being a freak. How could you get Midas's hope of a little bit of chain action? Yeah, right? Why would you do that to me? Yada yada, does it? Thinking about all this from their perspective, it was very simple. So that's what all this ara is about. Ora. Although, I thought it was all so immature. Why, Midas, now are you a weeaboo? LMAO. I am literally an anime girl on the internet! The fuck do you mean, why am I now a weeaboo? I can punch my weeb card at 10 or 11 years old. Perhaps catgirls are more human than humans were when it comes to honesty. From here on out, we need to do our best together.
毎晩大トレじゃなくて
Of course,
大丈夫
Chocola
で
is
す
alright, even if we don't have fatty tuna for dinner every night. Just occasionally is good enough.
お肉も栄
For
養
me,
でいい
A4 grade is fine, as long as it's
なら
Matasuka beef. Fatty meat is the
最
best.
高
Okay, at least they have good taste. Is that all you guys have been eating at home? Even if the road ahead of us is uncertain. I lovingly rub their heads, disheveling their hair. Saying, why are you now a weeboo to an anime girl is crazy. Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then? How old are these catgirls again? We did the math, fire breather, and they are 17 to 18. But holy fuck. Those expensive bitches, exactly. Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then? Gotta get to sitting again. Goodbye, everyone.
なんでですか
Goodbye, Force Annie. It could be 20, the math is
買ったんですよ
fuzzy.
ね
Congress is passing legislation to make weeb registrations mandatory, Lamau. Why is that? Aren't you done with shopping already? We have to go buy that shampoo you guys liked, don't we?
おーご主人かっこいい
Master is cool.
ついでに
While we're at it, let's buy some
松坂牛も
Matsuzaku.
買おう
Matsuzaka beef. Well, today is a celebration, so why not?
だーお祝いパーティーですね
A celebration party.
ご主人太っ腹
These girls sure do
さ
talk
す
a
がは
lot.
私
Yeah,
たち
they
のご主人
they've got a degree in yapponomics. Just this once, okay? That was the beginning of a bright new life. And together, the happy and high-spirited Chocola and Vanilla, we took our first steps towards it. We finished the intro, everyone! Damn it, I was hoping we'd get that cute tan one. I want the Gato cat. Exactly! Like that one! I was excited about that one right there! Oh. Ah! No singing along, Satch? I don't know this intro yet. They are very cute. Beach episode. Naked. That's barely 10. I know, but it's quote-unquote tan for an anime woman. Especially in the 2000s. Opening. Clear chapter 1! Yay! I'm tired! And I'm sick! So here's a hard question. Do they have 2 sets of ears? Or they better not. It's only the intro. Okay, saved. So let's go to the title card. Okay, thankfully they do not have 2 sets of cat ears. They just have the 1 set. So you're real sick. Yes, Darkness, I have been real sick for a long time. What have I missed? Oh, James. Some of these games get their basically full-on anime season. This is volume 1, and that was the intro. That was a whole anime episode. Even though it took us 3 hours to get through, if it was done with a normal pace and voice acting and visuals, I can see that intro being a whole first episode of an anime. Quite legitimately. But damn it, I wanted that one! Hello, sickness, my old friend. I come to cough at you again. How many chapters are there again? I have no idea. Let's look at the extras. Okay, so we got the first 3 CGs. And scroll through them. They got variations, so they're technically multiple CGs. And then we got the babies! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there's 26 CGs, and if it's 3 on average per chapter, that is too many hours. I know there's 5, 6 games, yeah. I hate to say it, but the male version went a lot faster than this. And it was easier to play through because it was easier to make fun of all 4 of them. These 2 girls, everything was played too straight and too seriously, and the writing is a bit juvenile, so that made it just... They were too honest, right? So it was, like, supposed to be endearing, like the way that Love Live is supposed to be. Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by the fact this is a porn game, again. So it's like, I'm really conflicted how I feel about this game. Genuinely. You also weren't yapping, fair enough. You got distracted very easily. Yeah, I suppose. I feel like this is something that'd be really easy to play on your own. Just silently sitting and absorbing it at Mach 9. The male version was also a freeware game. Yeah, because it was released as a April Fool's joke. Males do typically come quicker after all. It has a groomy feel to it. Yeah, 94, it feels a bit... It's so mind-numbing solo, you think? It's alright overall. I've seen many people play this. Honestly, the reason it probably took so long to get through the first chapter was probably because I was also catching up on 2 weeks worth of yapping. Hair covers it. It seems weird, to be fair. Humans have a third eyelid called the plica similaris, which is left over from animals. Excuse me? I'm calling bullshit. There's no way. It's a censored game? Porn? It's a porn game. Yeah. Many came here tonight. Now most wonder why. You were yapping and overthinking a lot of the world. Outro nya? On a not Wednesday, in a not members gamecast, I might play more of this, I'm not sure. Alright, I'm reminding you about the $10,000 Nekopara OC now. Alright, let's look up the $10,000 Nekopara OC. $10,000 Nekopara OC. Oh, I'm seeing our OC Maker websites. My Nekopara OC. No. No, I don't want to... What the fuck? No. 4 years ago. 3 years ago. No, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to look for here. Wonder if Midas will get the maidenless ending. Can I get Katsuwa Shoujo on Steam? I know it's about disabled women, right? Katsuwa Shoujo. You can get it on Steam, and it's free. Huh. Interesting. All right, let me catch up on the separate chats. Ultra Fist Zero, thank you for the 100 bits. 100 bits for preserving the ordeal called a prologue of a long, long game. Thank you. Persevering here. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh. Red Hair Cross, thank you for the 2. I know several Russian VTubers and 1 Ukrainian. I know quite a few. Though ever since the war started, I just think that maybe in my algorithm they've been like purposely nerfed because I haven't seen any of them, even the familiar ones, but when I look them up, they're around and they're doing really well. I just never get recommended them anymore. Gotta go. Have a good night, Midas. Good night, James. Good to have you back broadcasting, Midas. Thank you, Praj. Maybe this wasn't the best one to come back on my sick hiatus, but I wanted something low effort that was kind of fun that we could shoot the shit about, you know, just look up Nekopara $10,000 OC. I did, and all I got was just normal OCs. Wait, I found something on iFunny. Hold on. The man who paid $10,000 to have his OC be in Nekopara could have very well been Elon Musk. that doesn't tell me anything. Oh wait, she's cute. Hold on. She's actually really cute. I hope I don't get AIDS by downloading this picture. So this is the $10,000 Nekopara OC. There's zero evidence that it was Elon. That was just a meme. Okay. $10K is wild. I mean, there was like a $3 million furry OC once, if I remember correctly. There's also the Wonder Bread guy, and there's the OC culture is weird. Yeah, but she shows up in the official anime for like a second, which is why it costs so much. I mean, hey. OC got a 2-second cameo. Too tasteful to be Elon. Okay, why does she look like the flag of England? Like, does she not look like the Union Jack flag just made into a cat? Donald Duck fit. True. Imagine paying $10,000 and your OC just looks fucking British. I would, like, actually crash out. Tweets are good culture. True, true, true. Sailor Moon SOC? This is just a VTuber. This is just straight up a VTuber. Could have got a high quality VTuber model, like, for that money. Exactly, Para! Exactly! Interestingly, they do have official catgirls in the wider Nekopara universe that are just countries personified. Excuse me? It'd be black with a huge white X on it. That's crazy. She looks like a flight attendant. A little bit. Why don't we look for somebody to raid on the Twitch side of things? I don't have anybody on YouTube that I can raid. So I will just link the Twitch. Oh, the one person I wanted to raid isn't up. Here, Hermes is playing Cuphead. Why don't we raid her? I love raiding the Mythos girls. Catgirl Midas. Alright, and on the YouTube side of things... Well, I'm off to get my 1,000 daily lashings, but if you're interested in my own version of the list, just let me know. Thank you, Epstein, for the $5 for your continued patronage. I would love to see your version of the list. Make sure you don't die before it gets to me. And here is the Twitch link on the YouTube side of things. Thank you guys for coming. I didn't expect anybody to be here, honestly, after disappearing for a week. It's the scary thing about streaming and broadcasting, right? It's that, you know, you go for a week, it genuinely is a fear, legitimately, that all VTubers have, that if you're gone for too long, you get forgotten. So it is really comforting that you guys joined me in this really fucking stupid broadcast. Now, if only I stopped fucking dying, that would be great. Mods banner. Take care, darkness. Take care, everybody. Good night, some guy with an anime profile pic. Always remind me of JoJo's or Monogatari with fashionable neck tilts. Oh, thank you, thank you. Have a good one, Psycho Logger. Have a good one, Praj. Good night, Blood Puma, JK Tonshi, Python Riddler. Can't forget my favorite crazy Canadian black hole died. Ah, you're so silly. Thank you. All right. Twitch side has been sent away. And I send you away. Goodbye, guys.